The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Evans & Evans Real Estate. Welcome back to this week's edition of Real Estate Today, brought to you by Evans & Evans Real Estate. And once again, we are joined by realtor Scott Smith. And Scott, thanks so much for meeting us out here today.
My pleasure as always.
Always fun when you get a new house on the market, right? As we try to look to build that inventory.
Absolutely, especially this house. It's a large house, lots of space, big bedrooms, and it gives you all on one level. Plus there's a basement underneath. That helps out all that situation. So just plenty of space in this one.
Yeah, checks a lot of boxes. So let's start by talking a little bit about this particular area, real popular area of Kingsport, really centrally located.
It is. There's not a lot of stuff sold here because no one wants to leave that much. Believe it or not, we started when we were doing comps. There's not a lot of sales in the area because people just stay, and it's a great neighborhood. You can walk the streets, you can do whatever you want to, so just a good location.
And right in the Colonial Heights area of
Absolutely.
Kingsport.
Absolutely.
And then you talked a little bit about it, but just that one level living. I mean, it's nice to have the basement, but you've got everything you need kind of right here.
Absolutely, and a lot of times the houses this age, they're a little tight, the rooms are a little small, but not this one. This one just stretches forever and just has all sorts of space to stretch out for a family and whatever you need here. So.
Yeah, not only is it long, and I noticed this, it's wide.
Yes.
It seems like it's wider than most homes.
It is. There's just a lot of house here. It's a lot more house than you realize till you start walking through it and feeling how it just goes on and on.
And beautiful from the outside, and a nice backyard area too.
Absolutely. You got the perfect size lot. It's big enough that you have a little space, but not so big that you spend your whole life mowing and doing all that kind of stuff. That's what I like about it. You got driveways, you got the two-car garage, and plus extra parking spaces. So it's a great place for a family, I would think.
And of course, everybody always gathers in the kitchen. And one thing I noticed, it's real open, very spacious kitchen.
It is, and again, for this age home, this is a very open floor plan for this age home. And when it was originally built, but it has been updated in certain areas, so that's part of the charm with it. So.
And I like how the dining room has actually two different access points.
It does. You can come in from either side. You have a big living area and a den area too, so you don't all have to crowd into one room. So that's nice, especially if you have company. You want to keep them out there in the front room, and then have the family back here and kind of hid away a little bit.
Yeah, and a nice fireplace as well, and seeing that big stone.
All stone, yes. That's beautiful stuff.
All right, and then toward the back of the house, you've also got all of those bedrooms and some spacious bathrooms.
You do. The bathrooms are very large. The bedrooms are all large. You just don't have that one small one that you can't really put an office in. And then you got all the storage underneath, which is just a real plus.
And the master bedroom also has its own bathroom.
It's got its own bathroom, and it's very wide. It's 12, 13 foot wide, so it's got all sorts of space there also.
And then, you know, I'm a big fan of basement areas. You've got the storage, you've got a great play area for the kids, so many different options.
And you can add to it if you want to in the future, obviously. So it's everything you need for a growing family or someone that just wants one level living.
And you talked about inventory and kind of what we're seeing in 2023. A house like this sounds like it's not going to last a whole long time when you're in a popular neighborhood and you've got this much space.
No, I haven't had one like this on the market in a little while because they're just gone. They're gone quickly. So hopefully you'll get a chance to take a look at this one and see what you can do with it.
All right. Well, we're going to give everybody the information. Scott here will be glad to give you a tour. Again, this is a home in the Colonial Heights area of Kingsport, mostly one level living with a nice basement underneath. If you would like to get in touch with him to see the home, you can call him at the number here on your screen. You can also find him at Evans & Evans Real Estate, and you can check out their website at evansandevanstn.com. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Evans & Evans Real Estate.